October 23, 2025, Italy is on alert as Mount Vesuvius stirs. The volcano near Naples is showing increased activity, prompting officials to raise the alert level. Scientists are working non-stop using advanced tools to monitor every rumble and tremor. The government is reviewing safety plans and evacuation routes, ready to act if needed. For locals, living in Vesuvius's shadow is a familiar reality. Schools teach emergency drills, and families have evacuation plans. The current alert is a reminder of nature's power and the importance of preparation. Vesuvius is more active than usual, releasing gases and causing small earthquakes, signs that magma may be moving. This doesn't guarantee an eruption, but it means everyone must stay ready. Information is being shared quickly to keep the public safe. Millions live in this beautiful but risky region, and authorities are treating the situation seriously. Travelers are also affected. Airports and train stations remain open, but visitors are urged to follow local updates. Tourist sites near the volcano may have new rules or temporary closures. The Italian government's message is clear: enjoy Italy, but respect the forces of nature. Staying informed is the best way to stay safe. For now, the world watches and hopes for calm. Preparedness is key. Information is everyone's most valuable tool. The story of Vesuvius is unfolding once again. Mount Vesuvius towers over the Bay of Naples, just 6 miles from the city. Its proximity puts millions at risk, making it one of the world's most densely populated volcanic areas. Vesuvius is a stratovolcano, tall, cone-shaped, and known for explosive eruptions. Its last major eruption was in 1944, but scientists know it's only resting, not dormant. The volcano is a symbol for Naples, woven into art, culture, and daily life. Its fertile slopes produce renowned grapes and vegetables, enriching local cuisine. Vesuvius National Park draws tourists and researchers alike. Scientists from around the globe study Vesuvius, testing new monitoring equipment and learning how to predict eruptions. The data gathered here improves warning systems worldwide. Vesuvius is famous for both its destructive history and the scientific knowledge it provides. The mountain's presence is a constant reminder of nature's dual power, beauty and danger. For Naples, Vesuvius is both a neighbor and a challenge. Its story is one of resilience, vigilance, and respect. The world learns from Vesuvius every day. In 79 AD, Mount Vesuvius unleashed one of history's most infamous eruptions. The Roman cities of Pompeii and Herculaneum, once thriving, were buried in ash and lost for centuries. Residents had no idea the mountain was a volcano. Earthquakes before the eruption went unheeded. When Vesuvius erupted, a massive cloud of ash and gas turned day into night. Ash and pumice rained down, collapsing roofs and trapping people. Toxic gases filled the air, making escape nearly impossible. Pyroclastic flows, superheated clouds of ash and gas, swept through, destroying everything in their path. In just 2 days, vibrant cities vanished beneath meters of volcanic debris. Pompeii and Herculaneum were forgotten until rediscovery in the 1700s. Archaeologists uncovered perfectly preserved streets, buildings, and even casts of the victims' final moments. These discoveries offer a haunting window into the past and a stark warning about Vesuvius's power. The tragedy of Pompeii is a lesson in the importance of vigilance and preparation. Today, the ruins draw visitors from around the world, reminding us of nature's unpredictability. The story of Pompeii is a testament to both human resilience and the need for respect in the face of natural forces. Vesuvius's legacy is written in ash, stone, and memory. Its past shapes how we prepare for the future. Mount Vesuvius is one of the world's most closely monitored volcanoes. The Vesuvius Observatory, founded in 1841, uses cutting-edge technology to track every sign of unrest. Seismometers detect tiny earthquakes, GPS and satellites measure ground swelling, and gas sensors analyze volcanic emissions. Drones and helicopters gather data from above, while real-time information streams to experts in the control room. Scientists use computer models to interpret the data and forecast possible eruptions. A color-coded alert system, green, yellow, orange, red, keeps the public and authorities informed. Early detection and clear communication are the best defenses for millions living nearby. As Vesuvius rumbles, the weather adds another layer of concern. Naples and Rome face heavy rain and strong winds, common for the season, but riskier with a volcano on alert. In Naples, rain can trigger floods and landslides, especially on the city's hills and slopes. Wind direction is crucial. Southeast winds today would carry ash away from Rome if an eruption occurred. The Civil Protection Department has issued alerts for potential flash floods and mud flows. Residents are urged to avoid flooded areas and stay alert. For those near Vesuvius, the combination of volcanic activity and severe weather demands extra vigilance. Emergency planners are running scenarios to prepare for any outcome. Weather and volcano forecasts are now deeply intertwined. Safety depends on staying informed and ready for rapid changes. Rain and wind can turn volcanic hazards into disasters. Heavy rain on Vesuvius's slopes can trigger lahars, fast-moving concrete-like mudflows that can bury towns and block roads. Even without an eruption, old volcanic ash can be mobilized by storms. Authorities monitor rainfall and slope stability, ready to warn communities at risk. Wind is just as critical. During an eruption, it determines where ash falls. Ashfall can blanket cities, disrupt breathing, collapse roofs, and cripple infrastructure. Wet ash is especially heavy and dangerous. Volcanic ash also threatens air travel. Tiny particles can shut down jet engines, forcing airport closures. Air traffic controllers and volcanologists track ash clouds with satellites and radar, creating no-fly zones as needed. Current wind patterns are under constant review to predict ash movement. The risks from Vesuvius are shaped by both geology and weather. Preparedness means watching the skies as closely as the mountain. Lahars and ashfall can strike far from the volcano itself. Communities must be ready for multiple hazards at once. Nature's forces often work together. So must we. Italy's emergency plan for Vesuvius is among the world's most detailed. The red zone, closest to the volcano, includes 700,000 residents who would be evacuated before an eruption. Each town is paired with a host region elsewhere in Italy to ensure orderly relocation. The plan relies on early warnings from scientists and clear communication. Drills in schools and public meetings keep residents prepared. Families are urged to keep emergency kits and know their evacuation routes. Authorities are reviewing routes, testing communication systems, and updating plans in response to the current alert. The goal: a calm, efficient evacuation if needed. Preparation is a community effort. Everyone has a role. Safety comes from readiness, not luck. Whether you're a resident or a visitor, staying calm and informed is essential. Trust official sources. Follow updates from the Department of Civil Protection and local authorities. Know your evacuation zone and route. Check your emergency kit for water, food, medication, and important documents. Discuss your family's plan and meeting points in case of separation. Tourists should check embassy advisories and confirm if sites like Vesuvius or Pompeii are open. Follow instructions from officials and guides. Closures are for your safety. In case of ashfall, stay indoors, close windows, and use masks or damp cloths to protect your lungs. Goggles can shield your eyes. Be careful on slippery surfaces. Don't spread rumors. Share only verified information. The best way to reduce anxiety is to be prepared. Authorities have robust plans, and experts are monitoring the situation around the clock. Stay alert, but don't panic. Preparedness is everyone's responsibility. As Vesuvius stirs, hope and vigilance go hand in hand. The volcano's alert is a reminder of nature's might, but not a sentence of doom. Naples has lived with this giant for generations, building resilience and community. Scientists' tireless work gives us time to plan and act. The world stands with Italy, sharing knowledge, support, and expertise. Lessons from Pompeii and modern science help protect people everywhere. Collaboration and readiness are our greatest strengths. Residents and travelers alike should remain optimistic, but prepared. Emergency plans reflect what we've learned from history. Today, we have science and communication on our side. We hope for calm, but our true strength is in our readiness. By respecting Vesuvius, we face the future with confidence. Together, we watch, prepare, and hope for the best.